Good morning, friends, on my page, Health and Wellness with Milagros. That's me. Well, today I had my bar class at 8 a.m. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day here in Naples. I'm starting to feel the breeze, the weather, the nice weather. Look, I have my sunroof right there open because it's kind of cool, so I love it. And then for round 2 I'm gonna be going to Edison, and then I'm gonna do my cardio there. So I have lost 1 more pound, so I'm excited about that. And my goal is to get to 150 by the end of the month. So I want to get to 150 pounds. And then I'm going to see how I look and how I feel, so that I can continue to go to my next goal. So I'm very excited. And, I'm doing these videos here to motivate you, because I know that most of you don't even think about taking care of yourself and doing some kind of physical training. One of my friends here asked me what kind of workout she can do. She has bad hips, so if you have anything that is wrong with either your lower or your upper body, then focus on on the opposite body part, which is in her case, her upper body. And there's things that you can do, lightweight. You don't have to do any weight. You just pushing your own body weight if your lower body cannot be worked out. So, like, I have lower back problems, so there's a lot of exercises that I'm not able to do, so I don't do them. I won't do them. And I modify some things that I'm not able to do, because when I do, my lower back tends to give out. So if you're having any kind of issues with any body part, then stay away from that body part and move on to another body part. But the safest way to work out, if you have health problems or body parts problems, like I call them, or old age. I call it old age. Like the other day, my shoulder, this shoulder here, was bothering me a lot, and I couldn't do the workout. So I did another exercise, and my teacher asked me, what did you do? Why is your shoulder hurting you? I'm like, I don't know, it's old age. So as you get older, you start seeing that your body's decaying. You don't even have to be working out for it to happen. It just happens because your body just doesn't produce the same amount of things that you need to restore your body faster. Collagen and all kinds of stuff that your bones and your skin needs to restore. So just be careful, and always ask your doctor. Like, I know that a lot of people ask me, if I have this issue, then can I work out? And I'm like, the safest way is just to ask your doctor. But if you're able to get out of bed and you're able to go to work, you're able to walk at a slow pace. If you're walking, if you can only walk, then I suggest that you do outdoor walks. They're so much more enjoyable than getting on a treadmill and walking, watching TV. So if I would be, just confined to walking, then I would do outdoor walks, and you can get a lot more from your outdoor walks than from your treadmill. But I tell you, it's important that you have some kind of physical activity. When I think I shared this story here one time in one of my videos. When I first came here about 2 years ago, I had just started my gym, the gym here, and I saw this couple. They were old, very, they were old, probably in their 70s, and they had just started, and they couldn't even get on the treadmill. They were having a tough time even getting on the treadmill. And I was doing my workout, and I was watching them, and I was like, wow, they're here. But then I saw them consistently coming, and I started seeing such a big difference. Now they could get on top of the treadmill. Now they're starting to, to look toned, and they were, they were more agile, and they were doing more. And, she was like a little curved like that, her body. Now she had a better posture, and he did too. So here's a couple, and they were not overweight. Here's a couple that started that could not even do half of the things that they now do, but took the time to just make it to the gym. So, just do it. Just have some kind of workout. I'm telling you, that's the only thing that worked for me. I struggle with my weight, and all of you know, since 2014, I lost my weight in a year. Then it took me 2 years to gain it back up, and I gained everything back up because I was not working out. Not everything, but I gained the weight, some of the weight back. So then I always struggle, with diets. Went back to Nuviva and did the ACG again, and then I wasn't working out. So this last time around, so I had that was my second time with Nuviva with the ACG, and I was like, no, there's not gonna be a third time. So I stay focused. I said I'm not gonna go back and do the ACG again. I'm going to do it on my own. Well, guess what? It took me more than 2 years to lose 20 pounds. And I know that might seem extreme with you, some of you that lose 50 pounds in 6 months or less. But it took me more than 2 years to lose 20 pounds. And I was going to the gym every day. I worked out every day. So my body was getting stronger, but my weight was not coming off. So, but I built a great habit of coming to the gym, of being disciplined to do my workouts. I discovered barre, thanks to my friend Vivian, who invited me to go. And I'm hooked to barre. I'm hooked to the barre classes. I love that workout. This morning workout was tough. I had to stop a few times. My abs were on fire. Like, I felt like I had a rock right there on my abs. That's how painful it was. So, but I did my barre class this morning, and it was really tough, and I love it. I love that workout. So then I couldn't lose any more weight, so I went back to Nuviva, and I lost my last 30 pounds with them. So I gave in. I did the ACG, and I continue to go to Nuviva because I want to stay focused. And I also do the shots. They're like shots that help you restore your muscles and your skin. I don't remember the name of it, but I think I posted it there. I posted it for you guys, and I do that once a week. And I also do the B12 shots. And when I do those 2 shots in a day, I'm 100 miles an hour. Like to a point that nobody can stand me. It's like, and I realized that when my husband told me, what in the world, what happened to you today? I'm like, I don't know, the C4. And then, but I take my C4 every day. See, have it here, my C4. So it's my red drink. And he said, oh, excuse me, I don't know. But then I started thinking, well, I did take my B12 and my other shot. I already took, see, let me show you. I pack my stuff. See, I have my second shake there. This is chocolate, my chocolate Spira. So look, see? And I put a block of the ice, freezer ice, and I have my second shake when I come here, and then I have my big meal when I get home after the gym. I try not to eat bread, but I'm so hungry that sometimes I have bread. Like yesterday, I had a burger. I had a burger with not a lot of bread, but it was a big, thick burger. And then I had my shake, and I had half a bar and another half a bar. So I didn't have dinner. And I had fruit. I did eat some fruit in between for my snack. But I continue to snack every 2 hours. So I did good yesterday. But some days it's like, I have to like kind of plan my day, and sometimes it doesn't go very well. So I hope this helps you, and I hope that you're able to find a way to work on your goals, and make sure that you don't give up on anything that you do. I posted yesterday that if you're not happy with your blueprint, change it. Make sure that you change your blueprint, and that the people that you have around you see that you're doing something about it. I see a lot of people that see my weight loss, and they sometimes they started and then they stop, and they're not consistent. But you know what? If you're not happy with something that you're doing, whether it is fitness, financial, then change it, and don't take for granted the fact that you only have one body. And the older you get, the worse it's gonna be to keep the weight off. It's really, really hard for me to take the weight off, and I just won't give up. I won't give up really on anything that I do. I'm very disciplined. Like when I get upset when I have an appointment with someone and they cancel at the last minute. I get very upset because my day is totally structured. Like I already know what I'm going to do the next day, how long it's going to take me to do every activity. I'm very calculated. When I'm doing something, I hold my phone calls, and then I call, I follow up and make phone calls when the time is right, but I won't take away from an activity. I won't break away from an activity that I'm doing and I don't have already programmed to do something else. That's just the way I am. I like to be very disciplined in everything that I do, very calculated. The same thing goes when my husband wants to go to the beach and I have my schedule. I simply tell him I'm not able to because I have appointments, I have things to do. So I'm very responsible, very responsible and disciplined about everything that I do. And when I tell you I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. That's why I have a tough time trusting some of my team members who say that they're going to be there, and then they're not there, and then they don't even take the time to explain why they weren't there, or they just don't take any. They take it, they just whatever, they cancel, they don't say anything, they don't show up. I'm not like that. If I tell you I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. So everything, all of that goes with my personality, and I like to be that way because I'm reaching success. I continue to reach success because of how disciplined I am. And I'm telling you, look at what you do, look at your day, and if you one day, feel like not getting out of the bed, then take a few minutes, just lay there and think about how your day is gonna look like if you don't get out of bed. This morning I had a tough time. My alarm went off at 6 a.m. and I had to be out of the house by 7 to make it to my class by 8. But sometimes I know that my body needs to rest, but if I rest, then I am sore for the entire day, like miserably sore for the entire day. So I rather just get up and do what I have to do and continue with my day. I even have thoughts when I was doing my bar class. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go run today because I'm sore. I'm like, no, yes, I'm gonna go running. I'm already here, so might as well just do what I have to do. But if you develop the discipline that you need to do the things that are going to help you move forward, then you're going to cover every area of your life. Fitness, financial, personal, spiritual. All the areas of your life are going to be equally focused, and you are not gonna do things inconsistently because you're gonna create the discipline that you need to become successful in any area of your life. So if you're not happy with your blueprint, change it. And what's your blueprint? Your blueprint could be being wealthy, retiring young, being fit, weighing a certain amount of weight. Your blueprint could be more time with your family. Your blueprint could be leaving your job and working for yourself. Your blueprint could be just imagine anything, any area, going on vacation every year. That could be one of your blueprints, and you're not taking vacations every year because you can't afford it. So that area, that blueprint of yours is not within your it's not good. So what do? Then you want to change that. You're not happy with that blueprint of not taking vacation every year. Then start working on a plan so that your blueprint changes and that you're able to take vacations and that you're able to do certain things. So write down your blueprint. What is your blueprint? Is it fitness, to be fit? Is it to retire wealthy? Is it to have a savings account? Is it to spend more time with your family? Is it just having one job instead of 5 jobs? What is your blueprint? And define what it is that makes you happy, and define what it is that is going to bring you success when you do certain activities. Okay? And I'll guarantee you that every area of your life is going to change. You're going to see a significant change in every area of your life by just developing one set of blueprints. one thing. Just focus on one thing and then work on another one and another one and another area. The most important thing for humans, I'll say, is developing the discipline, the commitment, the habit of doing certain things consistently. So I hope this helps you. I'm gonna go work out. Just wanted to give you my chat for today. And yes, it's Sunday. That doesn't mean you're off. Doesn't mean I'm off. So take it as any other day. And if it's your blueprint to become more fit, then you have to take your Sundays. If it's your blueprint to be more wealthy, then you have to take your Sundays and work your Sundays. So have an amazing weekend, rest of the week. And as you wrap up Sunday, make sure that you have a plan for Monday through Sunday of next week. How is your week is going to look like? And how is certain things that you're going to be doing on that week going to help you improve what it is that you're doing, your blueprint. So I will talk to you in another video. Have an amazing day. Give me your thoughts, share my video, and you might help somebody that needs a little push, someone that is just laying at home, hopeless, and not doing much and depressed, and not having a day, the day that they want to. And you might be able to encourage that person for that person to move more and create more emotions with motion, and or it might be for you. So decide what it is that you're gonna do for the next week and start somewhere. Start one day at a time, one walk at a time, one activity at a time, and you'll see that it's all going to come together at the end as it's supposed to. Bye.